for Steak and Loot, the greatest bike night, longest running bike night in all of Florida. So I'm Rev Jim. You never can tell what's going to happen when you're under the tent here at Racing for Orphans. So this guy right here, this guy's name is Peter Rochell. Now, none of you know him because he's not really affiliated with that. He's just he comes in here, and you know who he meets? He meets his boss from 50 fucking years ago. And I mean me. So Pete comes to me, his brother's my attorney, and what'd you find out?
About Racing for Orphans?
No, still an asshole, right?
What's that?
No, still an asshole. So when you came...
I was 14 years old when I started pumping gas at a gas station in Amherst, New York, working for him. And I gotta tell you, I learned a lot about mechanics. He taught me a lot. I wasn't always diplomatic about how he taught me, but
no. So one of the deals was he ends up in the Coast Guard. So when he went there, he was very experienced on how to clean the restaurant. Right?
yeah,
how to wash the.
That was my first job. Every Saturday morning, my parents would drop me off, and I cleaned the restrooms. And they, believe me, they didn't get cleaned the rest of the week. I hated that part. But then all day long, I would pump gas, and we had all kinds of muscle cars coming through. We had this octane booster, octane 104, that we sold right at the pumps. So all the muscle cars, all the Mopar Hemis and Chevelle SS's and all the big blocks would come in and get gas, and I'd pour the 104 in there. It was a good job.
And here he is, 50 plus years later, down here in Florida, meets the old boss, still an asshole, and comes by and buys a ton of tickets for our 50-50. Pete, awesome, man. I'm glad you're down here in Florida. Good to see you. Sorry that your brother's gone now and he's not my lawyer, because God knows I could use that. Right? So we just want to show you, Terry's going to show you, Pete learned a lot. So he bought a very cool Harley.
1974 Harley Davidson Sprint SS, made in Italy. Ermacchi Harley Davidson. It's second year that they had the shifter on the left-hand side. It's alternators, second year of the alternator. They only made these bikes 2 years. Italian Harley Davidson. The only thing not original is the paint job. I'm troubleshooting.
Hey, Chuck. It's still photos too. And just like that, Racing for Orphans is still cool.